We're back, folks. Not that we ever left. I've done a video every day, at least one every day for 4.5 years. Started with Nashville country, jumped over to traditional country a few months later once you guys started requesting it, and I've not turned back. But most of the songs I do on the channel are reactions, which means I don't know them because I didn't grow up with it, didn't listen to it, this kind of thing. Every so often I'll do a review, a song that I do know, but I let you know it's a review. Today I'm doing a song I don't know, but the group is Folks Like Them. And I did a reaction to one of their songs 2 months ago or so, 3 months ago. Jody requested that I do them and actually sent me that mug and a CD that the folks in the band signed, which was very thoughtful. And I said, you know what? I want to do another one of theirs. So, When I Pass. Alrighty then. Here we go. That's beautiful.
You can tell a lot about a person when they're waiting in line. Mad if it ain't moving fast enough, or happy to have the time. We all ought to feel lucky for every single minute, but some folks think the world only turns because they're in it. People come and go, someone's born the day you leave. We're all here just renting space, trying to keep it clean. But while I'm here I'll cry and laugh, I'll dance slow and fast. I know this time ain't meant to last, but I'm glad I had the chance. I love those heartfelt country songs, so play me one when I pass. Every day's been like that seesaw I played on as a kid, always searching for the right amount of weight on the other end. My friends keep me balanced, help me make it through each day. My wife knows when I need a nudge, when I need a break. People come and go, someone's born the day you leave. We're all here just renting space, trying to keep it clean. But while I'm here I'll cry and laugh, I'll dance slow and fast. I know this time ain't meant to last, but I'm glad I had the chance. I love those heartfelt country songs, so play me one when I pass.
There is not a good time to break this song, but it reduces the chances of being blocked. But I don't want to lose this thought of the contrasts they're bringing up throughout. You've got the macro contrast of life and death, but then you've got the micro contrast of like the seesaw up and down, moving slow and fast. His wife knew when, I forget the exact wording, but like when to give him a break, or in my mind I was picturing when to hug him, when to give him a break, but it was, kind of like when to engage him and when to leave him be, and the smaller context of life. But moving fast and slow, this and that checkout line, sometimes they move fast, sometimes they move slow, and it gets frustrating sometimes. Not for me, because I'm really chill, but I notice.
Play a love song for my lover, something tender for my mother. Remember me, play my favorite song, tell everyone to sing along. People come and go, someone's born the day you leave. We're all here just renting space, trying to keep it clean. Oh, but while I'm here I'll cry and laugh, I'll dance slow and fast. I know this time ain't meant to last, but I'm glad
These folks knocked it out of the park on that one. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. I don't go in with expectations. Mostly I don't. But sometimes, I mean, you can't help but be clouded by something you previously heard, even if you only have a sense of what you'd heard and, what the band or what, might be about. And I did hear one song. And maybe even in scouting which song I wanted to do, I heard, maybe I picked a couple of songs, listened to a few seconds and realized, oh, that won't work for the channel. It's not like traditional enough. This one just absolutely floored me. I mean, it's the first time I've had the idea. I've never had this idea. There are songs about death and dying. I've reacted to a bunch on the channel and, but there are a lot of wedding songs, or there are songs that you'd be like, oh, that would be a beautiful first dance. Like you could see it. You just know that that song has been danced to for the first dance when people get married. This was the very first song that I ever had the thought ever in my entire life that could have been written to be played at a funeral. My thing is generally I don't want any hoopla. I mean, I don't want a burial plot. I don't want a plaque. I don't want a mausoleum, nothing like that. I've got a brick on the Rutgers Scarlet Walk and that I bought like 10 years ago just, because I'm a Rutgers fan. But that's it. It's like, that's enough. Just remember me as I was. You too will die one day and nobody will remember anything after. Eventually nobody will know who I was. But I think this is a type of song that if there were any type of gathering after I pass, I could see wanting to play that song. That was just, boys, you knocked that thing out of the park. Who thought that there would be a beautiful song about death? I mean, there are poignant songs about death, moving songs about it. Brad Paisley did that video with Andy Griffith, and that thing just hits you in the heart every time you see the video. But this song was different. It wasn't better, it wasn't worse. It was different and hit home. There wasn't a flaw in that song. It had the proper instrumentation. It worked. He didn't oversing it, but he sang it powerfully enough where you could lean in. You didn't feel blown back. There was nothing weepy or whiny about it. It was just this beautiful factuality, if that's even a word. I am coming in with a 9.8. I may listen to that one again down the line because I was torn. That could be a 10, but I'm going to go with a 9.8 for now. God, what was that missing? Well, 9.8 is the number that popped into my head, so that's what I'm going to go with. But, I mean, Jody, thank you for introducing me to these boys. And if there are girls in the band, please forgive me. But I think the two leads and such, founders were guys. Chris and someone else, I think. But that's it. All right, guys, leave your comments for folks like them. Maybe they'll see them. There you have it. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.